My students are friends Steph and Amy, who find making pies tricky. Paul does proudly bake pies, but they take 2 days to make, and apparently he makes a right mess in the kitchen.
This is easier than you think.
This is my mum's technique, so you have no excuse. We are making a proper pie from scratch.
With a beautiful chocolatey twist. I'm going to rub in some butter. Do you know how it rises? Or why it rises? Well, that's fair enough, you know.
It looks different, it feels different. Why is...
It's different proportions. A paddle would beat it to death. It's great for your hands and your arms. It's a real workout. Okay.
Is it true that you need to have really cold hands?
That's an old wives' tale. It's the speed in which you do it. If you play with too much, it will heat up and it will go like rubber. So the whole idea is to be as quick as you can. It's a good bit of meat, and it goes beautifully inside. I'd say that was one portion, really.
Yeah.
And that is what I'm looking for, with one line running down the middle. Touch it and it'll spring back. Now, so what do you think of that? Delish? Mm-hmm. So what we're going to do is get it up to temperature, place a little finger in the middle. That's an indication that inside will be very, very tight. You don't have to dig very far down. And there's your gorgeous filling. Get your hands in there. So that is a gorgeous, soft, smooth, feel it. Smells slightly fermented. It looks quite wet at the moment, and that's an indication that it's actually ready. Now we come to the part that makes this pie a little bit special. The wow factor.
Chocolate turns mine into something a bit special.
I think they're brilliant the way they flip over. Do it automatically. You get down to the bottom. A little bit of olive oil on. Start in the middle and just push it down and then force it down onto the rim. Give it a bit of pressure. Roughly add about half to start with, then a little bit more. You chop up that chocolate. It's indulgence. I mean, that's the point. The more that you work this, the better. Now, the more I work that, it'll just stretch. It just means it'll stretch. Now, I want you guys to copy me. Don't just push it. You've really got to go at it. Hey, look at the speed I'm doing it here. Now, at this stage, fill it with the filling. Literally just dollop it in, boom, boom, straight in. And then the whole thing just line the inside. And I think that's pretty much done. And it'll end up like a soggy mess. How are you getting on? You could sit there and really, you will eat all that pie. Thank you very much, ladies. Well done. And I really encourage you to make one of these pies. It's delicious.
I reckon all of my students should give it a go.
I've always just bought it.
I know a few people in very lofty positions also buy it.